Kansel by Kassa Sosiaal Damadeira in Pretoria en vier vrouwees en vriendskap tydens ons damesoggend. Luister na die getuienis van Wanda Bam en haar dogters Melinda Bam en Melissa Swart en word bekoor deur hulle lieflike sang. 'n Watertand 3-gang noenontbyt rond die oggend af. Sien jou daar om 8:30 vir 9uur. Kaartjies beloop slegs R355 per persoon. Kontak Letsie by 012 334 1284 of Letsie by radiokansel.co.za vir besprekings. Of besoek ons webblad by radiokansel.co.za.
Search for God. And God's promises are true. From east to west, I found no God.
Plug in, feel the pulse on Heart to Heart with Sibongile Mofokeng on Radio Pulpit.
Beautiful, awesome sounds coming there from Pastor K. Sipho, Kaleni, Kaleni, if you please. Beautiful, and that is no one greater. So we're going to hold it right there. And we are so excited. Right in the studio, Lian. I'm excited. But let me say thanks to Mpo Moko, who held the fort and who has been with you up until now. Thank you, Mpo. May God awesomely bless you. And I'm honored in the studio today. If you're watching on Facebook, we are also on YouTube right now. We as Radio Pulpit are excited to be coming through to you through the airwaves. And I'm not alone in the studio. I'm with our group CEO, Reverend Karel Verhoef, and the big fish, Sipho Makhabane. Let me greet our CEO, Besenya Makhabane. Karel, hoe gaan dit met u? Hello.
Dit gaan baie lekker, dankie Sibongile.
And vandaag on Celebrate.
Yeah, we're celebrating the 42nd birthday of Radio Pulpit as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite a huge day and a nice day at Radio Pulpit. And then, of course, we've got some distinguished guests here at Radio Pulpit.
that is really an honor to be sharing this platform, Babu Makhabane as well. Babu Makhabane, the big fish. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you, Spo?
I'm good, Babu Makhabane. I think how I should be doing it. Babu Makhabane just a little.
When I'm doing interviews, I used to stand. Because today I'm here and I'm with my CEO. Don't stress.
But this is what we were supposed to do first. We were supposed to go.
No,
welcome.
No, don't worry. I'll sing the birthday song for the station.
Maybe let's allow you to do that before we continue.
And I'll sing it my way.
Okay.
Don't think I'm gonna sing it your way.
All right.
Birthday happy to you. Birthday happy to
us.
you. Birthday happy Radio Pulpit. Birthday happy to you.
Oh, Karel, he says birthday happy to us.
Yes. Now I wanted to take a picture, but it was finished before I could take the selfie with him.
Now, we are not only celebrating the birthday of Radio Pulpit today, Karel. Can you just tell us what's happening today? We heard, that something is happening. Something is cooking at Radio Pulpit. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. We are a bit late for this program because we just finished off with the launch of the Sipho Kaleni Remembrance Concert that we are going to have. I can just remind the listeners that on 1 August, now that is 2 days ago, a year back, it was the day that Sipho Kaleni passed away. And at that day, at his remembrance funeral or commemoration service, we developed the feeling that we must have a Sipho Kaleni Remembrance Concert every year to celebrate. And we just launched that. It's going to happen on the 29th of October in 2 months' time, well, 2.5 months. Yeah, so that is the big day, not only our birthday, but also the birthday of the concert.
But now, Karel, can you just explain to us a little bit how did this initiative come about?
Yeah. Sipho Kaleni, one of the most remembered veterans at Radio Pulpit, and there are quite a number of veterans at Radio Pulpit, but he was really someone special. On radio and on television. You know, he's been working with Radio Pulpit for more than 20 years. I was fortunate enough to work with him on both radio and television. We were doing work together on Gospel Gold that we manufactured. He was the introducer of the word family here at Radio Pulpit. You know, he started calling all the listeners family. To much irritation of us in management. But then the thing caught fire and everybody started talking to each other as family. And he really transformed the way we see each other at Radio Pulpit as colleagues and as the radio station and listeners by introducing this whole family thing. And also at his funeral, I said he was a bridge builder, and he truly was. He had this special way of uniting different cultures and communities and languages. And yeah, Sipho was just everyone's Sipho. We want to celebrate that. He also worked for the Crown Gospel Awards. He was the MC there, where he was quite well known all over South Africa, and he also appeared on Gospel Gold, the television program on TV1 a few times. Sipho was really very well known. He was, shall we say, sort of the center of gospel music in South Africa. And I will never forget that special night when him and I held the trophy for at the MTN. You were there, Sibongile?
Yes.
When we held the trophy for the MTN Radio Station of the Year award. It was one of the greatest memories that I have of him. So, that is how his Remembrance Conference came to life. It was born by his manager, Wilma van Skalkwyk. She said we should do something like that, and the idea caught very much speed, and here we are launching it today.
So what does Radio Pulpit hope to achieve by hosting this concert on the 29th of October?
Firstly, it is to give God the glory for his life, that we had almost 3 decades of him in our lives at Radio Pulpit, but also in the lives of his own family, and in the family, everybody who loved him. Firstly, so we're saying thank you to God. Secondly, it is to make his legacy live on. He is such a person to remember, and we would like to remember him, keep on remembering him, and the work that he's done, and the special place that he has in the kingdom of God. He had in the kingdom of God. Of course, it is also about finances. We would like to make a meaningful contribution to his family, to support them with their expenses that they are facing. Of course, there is also a little contribution to Radio Pulpit, us being also his family. So it's one big celebration and contribution.
But Makhabane, as artists, you have decided we are part of this. We want to be part of this. Can you tell us about the role that Sipho Kaleni played in many artists' lives?
It's you can talk until tomorrow. They're talking about what our brother did in the music industry. The first time I met him, it was amazing because he just told, "Hey, Bitso!" and then not even greeting me nicely, and then start introducing himself. I'm Sipho Kaleni. No. I said, "Bitso!" Yeah. He said, "Okay, how are you?" "I'm fine, Bitso." "Hey, this is Kaleni, man." "Oh, okay." He played a big role in the music industry, the up-and-coming musicians, and even the well-known musicians. And then Kaleni was a friend, a brother, a family, and a father to the young ones in the music industry. He was able to hold each and every one and then try to solve some problems in the music industry. When let's say we get together in the Crown Gospel Awards, and then he'll be there. Somebody said, I don't have an accommodation that you can't sleep in the car. Don't worry. I'll sort it out for you. But today we are here, and then we are looking forward to 29th of October to light the stadium, to light the venue where we are going to celebrate Kaleni's
legacy. And on Zoom, I'm joined by Lebusi Kgobela. Mas Kgobela, we need to see your face on Facebook. Can you please open your Facebook? How are you? How are you?
Good, and how are you?
We are blessed. And we are blessed. Yes, can you just open your Facebook, your Zoom, so we can Zoom with you? Don't worry. Don't worry.
My face is not a seeable. My face is not the seeable face.
We love your face, whether it's seeable or not. Can you tell us about the joy that you have as artists to be part of this concert that is taking place on the 29th, honoring the memory of our brother Sipho Kaleni, and also continuing with the legacy? Look how beautiful you are. Look, family, she's so beautiful. They can see you on Facebook. So tell us about the joy that we are putting this together in his memory, and also continuing with his legacy. Sis Lebo?
Sure. Like, for me, it feels weird because, like, when you go... Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. You can continue. We can hear you.
For me, it still feels... Yeah. So for me, it still feels like a dream. So literally now, when you are, selecting the 29th, and bearing in mind that me and him, we shared the very same month in terms of our birthday month, September. So our birthday a week before him, you know. So for me, it still feels like a dream in a way. But I'm looking forward, to being part of this, what Radio Pulpit is doing, and the family that has agreed, to do, to continue the legacy, because he really left the footprint of Christ, in our hearts and in the lives of all the South Africans. So I'm glad about being part of this.
Thank you so much that you couldn't make it through to come here, but you are with us right there today. And so we are really honored for that. Karel, we have a collaboration that's happening. And can you tell us about that collaboration between Radio Pulpit and the World Gospel Powerhouse?
Yes, as we all have indicated now, Sipho had a tremendous influence in the gospel industry in South Africa. So he did not only work for Radio Pulpit and for Gospel Gold, he also in his later years worked for the Crown Gospel Awards. In other words, the World Gospel Powerhouse, who on an annual basis did those awards. Now, we all know Zanele from the World Gospel Powerhouse from the Gospel Gold days. She was a presenter. So when she started with these awards, it was just a natural, shall we say, partnership. Radio Pulpit has always been one of the main radio sponsors for the Crown Awards. And of course, we shared Sipho. That makes us a natural partner. And that is how we, as the two organizations, decided on a partnership to make this happen.
Sure. We are going to take a break, but before we do that, why is it important, or why is it essential for our family of listeners and the community to come together and attend the event, Babu Makhabane?
It's very, very important because, remember, there is a legacy that is left behind, and then we are following. We have to lift up the name Sipho Kaleni, and then to show love to the family, to show love to Radio Pulpit, to show love to all the friends of Sipho Kaleni. So it's very, very important that we get together. People, they come on numbers to support this event on the 29th of October. Let's just get together and celebrate the legacy of Sipho Kaleni.
Let's get together and celebrate the legacy of Sipho Kaleni. Kaleni, if you please. Let's hear what Pastor Tebs David has got to say before we take our break.
Humanity.
And we're also talking to Pastor Tebs. I call him Pastor Tebs. Tebs David. How are you today, Muruti?
I am so good, so well, so early in the morning, but I'm very excited to be online back at home. What a wonderful day.
Did you ever sleep? Because
I no, I thought I cannot sleep this time. I needed to wait for this one. So I couldn't even sleep. I'll sleep after now.
Yeah, now, Muruti, you're performing. You're also part of the organizing team. So tell us more about the concert. Who are the headline performers and what can the audience expect from this extraordinary event?
First of all, what a great honor for us to be able to give tribute to the late Sipho Kaleni, and thank you to the family that allowed us to do just that. Radio Pulpit is quite excited. I'm happy to see the ideas, the mindset behind Radio Pulpit. But let me tell you, to go straight to the story, it's going to be happening. And the great lineup there, Dr. Dumi is going to be there. Let me tell you, it's going to be exciting and exciting. Levels Hobela is going to be there. Great excitement. And the lineup is quite in Takindo. Yeah. Takindo is coming. This man is coming and is doing extraordinarily well. And who else do we have on board, Sibongile? Who else do we have on board?
Yourself, you didn't count
Ndimuloi,
yourself
yes.
on.
Of course I am there. Of course I'm doing it. I'm excited. I'm going to be really, really looking forward to releasing. In fact, most of the new songs that we have recorded will be the ones that will be performed on the day.
Muruti, so you're talking about Magabongwe.
That's Makhabane. That's what's going to be happening, man. What a beautiful, beautiful ones we're going to be doing. And songs like in Tokyo, beautiful ones. In the middle of the night, songs like those will be up and running. Of course, our big hits, You Are Faithful, O God, will continue to be there. Umkuluena will continue to be there. Gideon will continue to be on the lineup. So it's just beautiful, and we are excited. And I know Dr. Tumi is excited. I know Levels Kobel is excited.
Yeah.
And one it's going
Makhabane.
to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, the big fish himself. The big fish himself will be there as well. And he's old now, but he's still dishing out some great stuff. And so we're excited to hear what he's going to bring. The refreshed one from Mr. Sipho Makhabane himself. So it's going to be lovely, and we're inviting everybody. Come, let's have a great time. It's going to be on a Sunday afternoon after you've done it all. After all has been done and done, come and join us. Let's have a wonderful time at Oasis of Life. Of course, that's where it's going to be. 2 o'clock, be there at 2 o'clock so you can book your seat early and start fellowship with the rest of the people. So when we kickstart, you're going to be right there in the front.
Lion of Judah. Tona Judah. Come on, give Jesus a hand.
We may be going through challenges and tough times, but God is ahead of all things. Be a part of Radio Pulpit's Women's Camp featuring Dr. Eva Siobi as our main speaker from the 29th of September to the 1st of October at the Stable Inn in Springs. The theme is, See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Join us at the Land of the Wise. The cost of the camp is 1,750 Rand per person, and you are welcome to pay in portions or segments. For more information or to book your place, contact Zandile on 012-334-1231 or email zandile@radiopulpit.co.za.
42 jaar gelede het Radio Kansel die boodskap van hoop aan Suid-Afrika begin uitsaai. Nou, meer as 4 dekades later, is ons dankbaar dat ons steeds 'n relevante baken van hoop kan wees, terwyl ons God se woord oor die luggolwe en via verskeie ander mediaplatforms deel. Dankie dat jy ons as jou daaglikse reisgenoot kies en vir jou getroue ondersteuning deur die jare. Ons sien met groot verwagting uit na die toekoms en is opgewonde oor die Here se planne vir ons en ons familie van luisteraars. Aan hom al die eer.
This is Heart to Heart with Sibongile Mofokeng on Radio Pulpit. Heart to Heart.
Muruti, the concert's proceeds will also go towards supporting the Kaleni family. How can our listeners' contributions, whether through ticket sales or additional donations, be a lasting tribute to the Sipho Kaleni legacy and a source of hope to his family?
Look, first of all, what we want to encourage people is that even if you're not going to make it to the show, please go buy 2, 3, 4 tickets and donate. In a way, you'll be assisting towards the contribution that's going to be made to the family. So buy as many tickets as you want. The one is not good enough. Buy as many as you want. And of course, you can do that online as well. If you go to Radio Pulpit online, you'll be able to purchase and do your own donation there. There's a line that's going to be open and ready for you to make those kind of contributions. And then you know how to reach out to Radio Pulpit. Do likewise. Our WhatsApp lines are also available, and just go in there and say, I want to be a blessing to the Sipho Kaleni tribute concert, and therefore I'm donating X amount of money. Go ahead and do it. We've been doing this, and this could be another opportunity where you can plant a great seed to a man that has done so much for the world, for the people, for the community, and therefore it's our turn to say to his family, we still love him, we still love you, we want to see you well. It is our opportunity to say, let's go in and make that contribution. It's going to be of great use.
And that is Pastor Tebs David and talking to us about the Sipho Kaleni tribute concert. We gave you beautiful sounds coming there from Lebusi Khovela and Lion of Judah. I'm going to open the lines for you, my family. If you are listening right now and you're coming to the concert, which songs would you like Sis Lebu to sing at the concert? Which songs would you like Ntate Makhabane to sing at the concert when you're coming on the 29th of October at Oasis of Life Family Church? Now, Sis Lebu, before I go to our CEO, Karel Verhoef, you often put concerts together and you put them, in such big scales. When Ntate Makhabane, you do this. And I believe that they cost every single penny, when you're doing that. There's so much that you put in to make sure that the concert, the sounds and everything comes out well. What would you say to encourage businesses and other people to take part in the Sipho Kaleni tribute concert by, sponsoring the event? Sis Lebu? Your audio is closed.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, it's on now. I'm saying that because this is a truly amazing initiative. You need to be part of what God is doing at this time. It's amazing how, the world support one another, but Rona, in the kingdom, we don't. Like, if you are there and you have your business, come and buy a stall, and
Sure.
and come present your business, or also support, by buying for your staff, by buying for, the team. Probably you select somebody that has been doing well in the company and you get them tickets, you support. by making sure that, you know what, this we're talking about a man, you know, that have left serious big footprint. You know, no one is fit enough also to fill them, you know, because like literally hearing his voice, you know, he demanded, I mean, his tallness also demanded, you know, that the room will feel when he enters, you know, and his dark and beauty, and he would say, you know, I'm the dark and beauty one. So like literally he has made some, you
Sislevo? All right, all right. We will reconnect together with Sislevo. I wonder, I guess it's the network where she's at, talking about the tall, dark, and handsome one, Pastor Sipho Kaleni, as he would refer to himself. Talking about the attendance, Karel. Talking about the attendance, the support that we need from our family of Radio Pulpit. You have mentioned that he loved calling us family. How would we ask the family to support this initiative?
Like David also said, spread the word. Please help us to market this event, to get the word out there. Share on your Facebook, send on your WhatsApp groups, post it everywhere you can. The advert you will find on the Radio Pulpit Facebook, it is there. And then go buy a ticket for yourself and at least 10 other people and make it a contribution as well as a celebration of this great soul, the gentle giant, they called him, Sipho Kaleni. And then really just come and celebrate and say and thank God for the life of Sipho when you are there on that Sunday. It's going to be a big occasion. If you can't do any of these, well, consider making a donation towards the cause of the Kaleni family. Well, that is basically how I would like to ask our family to participate in this event.
Babu Makhabane, the events that you put up, there are numbers and numbers of people that come through. When we are gathered in that fashion, when we are coming in this fashion that Radio Pulpit and the Gospel Powerhouses put together to say, aslanganeni, and celebrating this, not only celebrating, but also ministering to the Kaleni family. How would you encourage the family to just, be part of this as well, to support?
I used to tell people that it's very, very important to show love to someone. Even when this particular person is gone, he's got a family. So let's go there and support and show love to the family. And then after that, we show love to what he has done in the music industry and in the public from Radio Pulpit. And we're going to celebrate. And then let's go and show love to the family and the musicians that will be there. They will do their best, and the performance and the ministering and everything, it will be on top. So just go and get your ticket right now and then get ready for then the afternoon 29 October. We'll be together at Oasis of Life.
What are you going to sing?
Oh, you know me. The old man is always waiting.
You're also calling yourself the old man.
No, the old man is always singing. The devil is a liar, Ebenezer. There is a lot.
Karel, what message do we carry for the Kaleni family?
The message to the Kaleni family is that Sipho was a great asset to us as a Radio Pulpit. He was a great asset to the gospel industry in South Africa, the Crown Gospel Awards. And of course, he was the biggest asset to his own family. They are suffering the loss of his life, I would say the most intense. And this is a way of just comforting them as well by saying, listen, he was also a friend and a dear colleague to us all. He was family. But we do recognize with this that your suffering is your loss is the greatest. He was your father, a son, a husband. And we saw the whole family today before this radio program. It is a big loss to them. With this, we celebrate his legacy and we express our goodwill to the Kaleni family for the years to come, to say that we are all now family from now on.
Wow. Let's take the sounds of the big fish himself. He says, the old man. I don't know, Karel, do you think he's an old man?
Oh no, I'm older than he is. I'm pretty sure of that.
And we're going to take one of these, and when we come back, we're just wrapping up.
He brought me this far. No hold to leave me lapa. Well, my friends, Satanuna manga. Yay, Satanuna manga. Satanuna manga. I'll make it, Minaman Soga.
Moruti, how can people secure their seats? Can you also share some details about the ticket prices and where they can buy them?
Yes, definitely. Tickets are available online and even from Radio Pulpit as well. And we have tickets ranging, and we have tickets ranging from 250 upwards. If you want to be one of those sitting in the front, you got your VIP. You can purchase your VIP, and a VVIP is also available. So, but it's really going to be, if you buy a 250 ticket, it's going to be first come. The earlier you come, the better. So go ahead and purchase your tickets. They're available. It's called Sipho Kaleni Tribute Show. That's how you can find your own tickets and purchase that. The one ticket is only 250. And like I say, buy more than one, and contribute towards this great effort and a contribution that's going to be done to the family of the Kalenis. We love them so dearly.
Thank you so much, Moruti, for talking to us. Your closing statements to us. Bona, we are fired up. We are excited. We are ready.
The excitement. I'm sensing the bruising. Yeah. I'm sensing the excitement. I'm sensing it. That's why I could not sleep. I'm in New York, but I could not sleep. I really had to wait for this interview. So therefore, we are geared up. We're excited. I'm ready. Songs are ready, and we're going to be having a beautiful time there. All the excited, the artists are ready for the beautiful day. So get ready. We're going to be having a beautiful time. So call in case you get any other question. But my closing statement to you is that go out and make a difference in the lives of other people. Remember, God loves you in all spheres. God will always be there for you. Keep on doing the good things. And this great God will remember you. And he will remember your cry. Like he remembered the Israelites. He will remember your cry.
And yes, that is Pastor Tebs David signing out in New York. He woke up very early to talk to us, so we are really glad with that. Karel, he said we are ready. Get your ticket. Are we ready, Karel?
Yes, it seems to me we are ready. People can just visit our Facebook on Radio Pulpit and find all the detail there. Or they can just go to Quicket, which is the place that's going to sell our tickets, and they will find the Sipho Kaleni tribute concert there on the 29th of October.
Karel, your closing statements?
Yeah, hurry, the people must hurry. This one is going to go full very soon.
Hotcakes.
I got the idea this is going to be an explosive get-together.
Babu Makhabane, your closing statements, Babi.
Run to your computer where you can get your ticket and put it somewhere very safe.
Yeah.
Because if you say I'm gonna buy it maybe end of October, I don't believe that you'll get the ticket.
Yeah.
So you better get it now. So and get ready. And then on our Big Fish slogan, flat shoes only.
How? Okay, because you can't dance Mama Cops.
Listen, you'll have a problem.
So I'm not dressed well for that day. Because I'm on Cops today.
You can have your Cops and then you must like ribs. When you attack the stage.
Yeah.
And when she attacks the stage, she's walking with the Cops.
Yeah.
When she starts the first verse and then from there she would throw the
Karel, it means we need to be ready to take off our shoes. Eh?
Yeah.
See you there, 29, and get ready. Yes. We are going to celebrate our legend, the late Kaleni, Sipho Kaleni.
Kaleni, if you please. And I see Luciano Ntwareng saying, where will it be held? At the Oasis of Life Family Church in Davidton. Oasis of Life on the 29th. And the ticket goes for 250 rands only. And you can get that at Quicket. So you, as Karel said, you can visit Quicket and get yourself a ticket. He said, run, because it's going to be, the tickets are going to sell like hotcakes, so you need to make sure that you have a ticket. Esandlen. Pastor K would say, ticket esandlen. So yes, ticket esandlen. Otherwise, you can't just come and say, today I'm here, it's not going to work. I say, Benziganjalo, get your ticket. And we are closing this segment. We are coming back again with Karel with another segment. But Makhabane, thank you so much for honoring us. Sis Lebo, the network in Bloemfontein just failed us, but we thank God that we had an opportunity to talk to her. So yeah, it's happening 29th October at Oasis of Life Family Church in Davidton. And those are the sounds of Sipho, Kaleni, if you please, no one greater.